Here we go. Okay, now we're live. The whole time I was talking and we were not live. So, Most High, please restore the message that I was able to recollect. Thank you. Um, and pertaining to this message, is very specific. It has to do with the heart growing fonder and realizing that your heart is the root of everything. And once you accept that your heart is the root of everything, you'll be able to build confidence. And what I was showing when I thought we were live, I was sharing with you on how I operate in confidence. I don't operate in confidence in the mindset of what people think, Aries energy. I operate in God's word, God's will, God never left me nor forsaken me. God has even showed up for me when I did not want God to show up for me. When I had my stubborn moments, when I wanted to be a rebel, and God said, no, no, child. And because of my obedience, I thrive in confidence. I don't thrive in confidence for attention. I thrive in confidence is because if you've ever experienced abandonment from adolescence to adulthood, you would know what I'm talking about when it comes to thriving in confidence, but the foundation is in the will of God. Okay. Um, when it comes down to the request of you needing to step into your confidence, you can read as many books, you can go to as many classes, you can get different opinions, but it will never measure to what you can deliver. Okay. The direct message here in regards to this beautiful possibility, viewer, says there is a real potential for love here. It's not guaranteed, but all the signs indicate that this relationship could blossom beautifully if tended and watered. So I will close with this. This session is not going to be that long. Okay. Your true desire, viewer, is not what you think of the flesh desire. When you have convinced yourself, okay, with confidence that you know what you want, 9 times out of 10, the universe and divine will reassure you. They always want to give you the best. So it's kind of like if you've tasted tap water before and you've never tasted artesian water, I promise you when you drink artesian water, you will never want to drink tap water again. Okay? So it's kind of like what you desire, the universe and divine is always going to give you premium. But in order for you to receive those premium desires, you have to truly operate in your confidence. A viewer. Give me at the bottom of the deck, you have cut the cords. All right. So it really feels like here, your heart is your cocoon. And this is a different type of metaphors. My tongue is not working right now. Metaphors. Oh goodness gracious. I'm saying it in my head, but it's not coming out. My tongue is battling against me right now. Metamorphosis is. You're going through the matters of the heart and metaphor in a in the butterfly effect, okay? But it's the heart. The cocoon is the heart itself, all right? And these little sprouts, these little branches here, all right? These represent things that you are confident about. I got Reese on my card. Things that you're, hold on. Goodness gracious. I am so upset at myself right now. How did I do that? All right. All right. Everything is moving so fast. Okay. The speed of light is faster than the blink of an eye. And it just feels like the faster that you just give me a moment here, because I don't teach anyone in the SGL community to be in a race or to play the game of life. It just feels like your shadow energy is trying to spit you out. Like your shadow energy has birthed a confidence. And this confidence is a truth. Let me see. And then you have cut the cords here. So you're being asked to stop deceiving yourself, because there's an illusion. These shears are not actually cutting the moon in half. The universe is giving you the opportunity to truly authentic be yourself without any restraints. And when it comes down to a relationship, you fill in the blank of what type of relationship, the level of the status of the relationship. If it's a current relationship, if you decide to cut the cords, you then will go through the matters. You'll go through the thunder of the heart transformation. It's like this metamorphosis. Goodness gracious, this butterfly effect. How you feel about things are going to be different. So it's cutting out an old way of feeling. And if you practice self-care, watering these branches, right? Because this is all you. Truth is, you need to cut off a relationship, a connection. But there's deceit. A relationship has already come to an end. But your heart is saying no. That's a different message. Love is coming in reverse, viewer. Yeah. Forgiveness is at the bottom of the deck. If you decide to heal your heart, viewer, I'm not worried about anybody else. I'm just worried about you. If you decide to heal your heart, okay, you will have another opportunity at the same level of degree of love that you desire or seek. But you have to forgive yourself for deceiving yourself. You have to be willing to cut the cords. And what cord is that? Service, discipline. Yeah, you're gonna have to go through a metamorphosis. I said it right. You're gonna have to go through a heart metamorphosis. Really, it's you have to clean up. You're gonna. I know this is the most difficult reading that I had because I was interrupted with trying to get this live going. So hear me out. You don't have to swallow no pills. I'm gonna give it to you cold, blunt, and straightforward, straight up. When you go through this heart metamorphosis and clean house in the matters of the heart, you are not going to be able to see. I was wondering why I kept saying butterfly effect over and over again. And I don't ever get frustrated when I'm serving and giving a reading. It was very irritating. And that's the energy that it is. When you find yourself irritating, take a step back because you're blossoming. The more you clean out the matters of your heart, things are sprouting. Okay. All right. You are sprouting, but you can't see it because it just feels like the universe just spat you out, right, from your shadow energy. All right. And you're deceiving yourself and saying, yeah, I'm over X, Y, and Z. I'm okay. I'm fine. Right. In this false confidence that's not truly your confidence. It's the confidence of survival, a survival mechanism. Okay. Moving forward. So you're being asked to stop deceiving yourself. When it comes to serving yourself, you're going to have to be disciplined. If anyone is to come back around or to resurface, they already know that the cord has been cut. But do you see it? Or are you acting as if the cord has not been cut? Because the love is lost here. Okay. And then when it comes to the collective, you're not the only one going through this. So be patient with yourself when you're cleaning out the matters of the heart. All right. And it just feels like, have you ever heard that saying, viewer, where the devil himself says, get out of hell because I can't stand you. It just feels like your shadow energy spits you out because there's no room for you to be in shadow energy at this time. Your shadow energy is saying, get into the heart, get into your matters of the heart, and and shadow energy will do the rest for you because we grow in darkness. So your shadow energy is spit you out. It's really, really fast. And you won't even realize that you're going through this metamorphosis in the matters of the heart. Once you start doing the work, you're going to be looking for instant results. You're not going to be able to see it. And that's why I kept saying the butterfly effect, because the butterfly cannot see how attractive it is because of its wings. The wings are so attractive, so delicate, so fragile. So when you're in your heart space, be gentle with this organ, your heart. Okay. So now I can see why confidence is very important at this time, is because when you're cleaning house to the matters of the heart, everyone else is going to be able to see these branches. And these branches can represent other things too, right? But just understand those who are coming towards you or will come towards you, the love is lost. And the only way you're going to be able to identify that is if you truly be committed to cleaning house in the matters of the heart. You can serve this forgiveness to yourself, or you can continue to serve forgiveness to those who truly don't. The love is lost. It's up to you, viewer. This is the most complicated reading that I've ever done. Just one moment. I just keep hearing stuff. I'm not going to keep this reading up. And the reason why is because there's just too many pauses. Too many pauses. Unlikely. Yeah, you won't be able to see. And if someone was to come to you and give you recognition and say, hey, viewer, you've been on my mind, or hey, viewer, let's spend some time together. You're being asked to decline. Because you'll know you're ready is when you're able to see what you're producing from the matters of the heart as you clean out that space. The only way that a relationship can work in this situation is if your person allows you to do the work and gives you that space to do so. But you can't get upset if your person, it's kind of like your person can't do the work for you. But you can't expect someone to water you, because you have to learn how to water yourself. So if you want to teach your person to know how to water you when you are unable to water yourself, then I can see why patience is here. Your person needs to go work on themselves, and you need to work on yourselves too. The bottom of the deck is choose a new direction. The love is lost. Okay. What is the I am message for the viewer? And it just really feels like, as much as the direct message, say it ain't so, right? It's a foe. That's what it is. The truth is right in front of you. The tie is cut. You are in position to work on the matters of the heart. Because if you keep forgiving this person, you're running out of love to give. Choice is coming out, viewer. Choice is here. And as much as I'm trying to focus on this reading, I miss YouTube's live because I'm using a whole nother streaming platform to go live. And I want my SGL icon on the I'm worried about everything else. I'm gonna have to get my laptop cleaned out. It's literally been like this for a couple of days and I really didn't notice it. So I'm hoping that my computer is not tapped. You know, I've never shrunk when it came to having attention because I never demanded. When and the reason why is because majority of the time the attention that I was receiving was tough love. And that tough love, it trained me to appreciate real love when I received it. It trained me to accept attention. And everyone's different, like I said. You know, the only reason why I'm able to operate in confidence or orchestrate confidence is in the will of God. And that's just because of life experiences, life and death experiences, situations where, you know, God himself presented himself. It can't nobody tell me about my relationship with God. And just like can't nobody tell you about your person, that you don't even realize that you've cut the ties. But your heart is so fond of this connection that's not there. You're deceiving yourself. You're deceiving yourself. And even your guides are saying, even if we give you more signs that this is not your person, the love is not there. When it comes to choice, it says, I choose serenity, the things you cannot change. But asking divine to give you the insight and the perception to be able to see the things that you can change. No matter what you go through, choose happiness. Rise above fear and direct your thoughts to God. Viewer, this reading was very complicated. I promise you it was. I promise you. Tell me about this adversity. Because some of you viewers, you're trying to reason why you're deceiving yourself that this connection hasn't been cut off. And I'm channeling a whole new message here, is because you're wanting to know what the adversity is. What type of adversity does the viewer's person have? This is a mess. Why hold on to a mess? What is the adversity that the viewer doesn't see regarding their person? Just taking one. Grief. This person is numbing themselves. Whatever adversity that they are partaking in, it is something that is numbing them. Okay. All right. I know it can't be alcohol. It can't be, because alcohol. Oh, here's the truth. Like, alcohol will make you tell the truth. Right? The person is not in love. Or is it you? Is this you in your confession to your person, and it drives your person to adversity, grief, the loss of you? the question that I'm tapping into, viewer, your person wants to know how come you won't do the work for them. Your person truly believes that you can remove the pain that they have. They believe that you're a healer. What's at the bottom of this deck? Attachment. There's that butterfly. I don't know what your person has done to you. Well, let me just say this. It's not your person no more. And until you realize that, this is what I call a survival mechanism. Someone who always, the weakest one is their priority choice. Because the weakest people pleases. The weakest is not smart. The weakest you can train, right? I'm just going to be honest. I don't even understand why we're doing this reading, because you don't even love this person anymore. And the hard pill to swallow, I'll just say this, the elephant in the room, your person don't love you either. So why are you guys acting like you are a pair? Go your way and let them go their way. Whatever adversity you have, if you have me, work on the matters of the heart. This mess. Now, overall message. This is where the blessing comes in. Two people whose life is out of order. If you guys both put in the work and water each other, there is a beautiful new direction here for the both of you. And let me read beautiful possibilities again for you. It says there is a real potential for love here. It's not guaranteed, but all signs indicate that this relationship could blossom beautifully if tendered and watered. Overall, I see you should go your separate ways, because it just feels like, you see this moon? This moon looks like a crescent moon, but it's an illusion. It's just a circle, right? Here's the crescent moon right here, all right? This is some type of eclipse over the moon. The moon is full, but there is this eclipse from your own heart, the matters of the heart here. And so what I see here is you need to rebuild yourself. It is not your responsibility of another adult's responsibility. It's not yours. And this is something you already know. The fact that the cord is already cut and the crescent moon is behind. And it's the truth. Both of you are operating in shadow's energy. And if you decide to work it out with this person, it just feels like your person will never see. You're not going to get the person that you met. You have grief and attachment here. Tell me what the shadow energy is. Show me what the shadow energy. These papers keep flying at me. It is 2 a.m. and it is still hot. All right, I should turn my fan up higher. What is the shadow energy in this spread? Because it's a mess. The Chariot. Oh, Listen, both of y'all need to leave each other alone. The reason why is because somebody could snap. Don't go nowhere with this person. Leave this person alone. The last thing I want is you to become missing. All because you do this confession to tell this person that you do not love them anymore. And they refuse with this grief to accept that, and you belong to them and you will always belong to them. Now, I am not prophesying this, I am reading the cards here. And when adversity is present, believe me, when someone is taking in some type of substance, a vice of substance, of, how do I say this, a vice that is a substance. I'm talking about the dangerous shit. Okay, now I'm cursing because I'm mad, because I don't like the fact that a whole adult wants that much control over you. If they can't have you, no one can. God, I ask that you protect the viewer in the mighty name of Jesus. I was wondering, because I was trying to get out of this. I've been trying to leave this reading for some reason. Give me a direct transformation message. I bind that spirit of devour. What is the transformation message? You need to do a cleanse. Yeah. You are protected. Okay. It's your guide. I mean, everybody is working on your behalf in the spiritual realm. And I was wondering, because I've been trying to get out of this energy, this whole session, I've been trying to close. And I was obedient. Okay. Save yourself. Remove yourself from this person. You don't owe this person an explanation. That's the key here. The cord is cut. That's the truth. You don't owe this person no reason. You don't need to tell them you don't love them no more. You don't owe them that. Okay? There's a new here. What's after the adversity? Gratitude, right? It could have been worse, right? So this is more so of a pre-warning here. Don't get pulled back in regards to, being vulnerable, and, don't have sex with this person. Don't even don't just leave this person alone. Overall outcome. Because your direct transformation message is basically get baptized, clean, detox, clean yourself out. Go through your metamorphosis in the matters of the heart. This is a mess. It's a mess. What is the outcome? Four of Cups. This person is going to make you feel so low. Do not fall for it. Is your person a pimp? I just want to know. Because listen, outcome, it says you're feeling stagnant and you're having a hard time focusing on the things that once made you happy and fulfilled. Be mindful of possible opportunities. You may be inclined to pass up on events, but you may realize that they would have led to amazing things. So it just looks like you left this person before. Now, when you leave them again, don't return. Because every time you start cleaning up the matters of the heart, you start looking good, even though you don't see it, and you start looking good again. And you keep falling for this hot mess. It's a hot mess. It ain't worth it. And this is the question that I have for you. And I don't want to hear no text message, no emails, no comments talking about, well, I love X, Y, and Z. No, you need to love yourself, because life is precious. I promise you it's precious. And we never, it's as a sensitive subject. Just be grateful with this gratitude that divine is working on your behalf, and you do have free will. But now it's time to make better choices. Okay? All right. Angel guide message for the viewer. Angel guide message for the viewer. Blessings and abundance. You got so much ahead. Your guides are saying, we waiting on you. While you waiting on whoever this is ain't no love there. Forgive yourself and move forward. You don't owe this person no explanation on why you choose to do no more dealings. All right. Blessing and abundance. See all this mess. We got to remove all this mess. You can't enjoy the blessing and abundance with all of this mess. You got to clean it up. Let's clean it up so we can deliver the remaining of your messages. All right. All right, blessings and abundance. And I will read your I am message again. And I do want to see something too. So in regards to this connection with your person, it's toxic. Okay. It's just shadow. It's operating in shadow energy. And leave that person alone. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what the message is. All right. Your business is your business. And I'm just the messenger. When it comes to choice, it says, I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. All right. Blessings and abundance. It says, viewer. Ooh. A light of blessings and abundance is being wrapped around you now, and your angels want you to know that they are supporting you. They are encouraging you to trust in your intuition and other guidance you are receiving at this time, as it will lead you towards tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon your present situation. If you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in the perfect time space sequence. All the doors to abundance are now being opened to you. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings. Then you will be open to receiving even more of them. Viewer, you can't take this person with you. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind. Don't forget, love is gentle. Until we meet again.